Good morning. Good morning. Give me a minute. I'm going to cool off a tire here for a second. If you can hear me, give me a big thumbs up. Rebecca, touch my yarn. How are you doing this morning? All right. James Hall, can you give me a thumbs up, will you please, in the chat if you can hear me? There we go. I guess you can hear me. Rebecca just replied. I'm doing pretty good. Been a while since I've done one of these with y'all. We are out here in the Flint Hills of Kansas, headed west. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise. And man, it didn't take long for that sun to come up once she started peeking up over the horizon. I better turn my four ways on here for a minute while I'm climbing this hill. We'll see if there's any motorcycles out here traveling this morning. Be a perfect day for a motorcycle ride. I think they were talking in a couple of the chats about the wind blowing today, but I haven't had any problems yet with the wind. About 25, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I guess it is blowing. I see some grass laying over the back over there in that pasture. I know you can hear that clicking, but uh, I'll turn them off here in a minute. And I'll be on here for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, because two old people on the couch, I think, are going to go live today at 8:30, I believe. There. You know, cows and calves are out eating grass. Kind of neat driving across here. Uh, is it real shaky? Let me know if it's real shaky because the stabilization is on. So if it's real shaky, I'm going to have to do something different. It'll smooth out. Ah, I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, it's bouncing. Okay. Ugh. All right, hang on. Just give me just a second. I'm gonna have to cushion it here. Wait for these vehicles to get by me. I'm pretty heavy, so it shouldn't be too bad. Give me just a minute, y'all. Wonder if I could pause it. I wish I could pause it like you can with the other apps. There. That should be a little better. We'll try that for a minute. Gene. I guess Gene's in here, huh? There. It might be a little bouncy off and on. But like I said, it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning for a drive. Oh, they're in here, huh? Debbie's in here with the old people on the couch. Yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I was tired last night. Uh, Miss Linda, well, on Fridays, she picks up a cauliflower crust pizza from Aldi's, and then she brings it home, and then she'll put extra cheese on it. She put this one here. She put cheese, tomatoes, mushrooms, extra pepperonis, mozzarella cheese. Like I said, oh, there's a bike. Uh, oh, don't know if y'all saw him, but uh, and then it's ready when I get home. And whoo wee, it was good pizza. But I sat in the chair, and I don't even remember what I watched last night. I think it was 2020. It was a cold case thing. Uh, Larry, Miss, is that Hawk? Did I see Hawk in here? It might be a little shaky off and on once in a while, but whatever. It is what it is, right? Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, this isn't the motorcycle. We're rolling 18 right now. Look at that oversized up there ahead of me. He's he's rolling heavy. I'll be passing him up here in a little bit, but I like watching some of the cold cases that were solved and stuff like that. But Miss Linda really likes the true crime stuff. But I'm rolling. I've got probably see here my truck parked today. Too windy to combine soybeans. Really? I'll tell you what. I come across here yesterday and they were going like gangbusters. You could see the dust flying. Oh, come on, four wheeler, get going. I'm gonna try and get around this guy. All right. Yeah, that's a brand new outfit there. A Volvo wheel loader. The big one. Um, I even seen a oh, it was a short video. I don't know if it was on YouTube or the other one, but yeah, it was a combine on fire, and they were still combining. I guess, it just let it burn out in the field. Um, And my guess is, you tell me, uh, Larry, when the combine catches fire, usually it's a bearing or something. It's kind of like a round baler, right? You get a bearing burn up and catches that stuff on fire, and you're done. Yeah, I'm headed westbound. I mean, I do. I did see something where they actually have like an extinguisher foam system that they can install on combines and hay balers and stuff. And it was a really neat demonstration that I saw. And I can't remember the gentleman's name that I watch on the talk deal there. He's a farmer. I'm guessing he's up in Iowa or Illinois or something like that. Just you jump out, you pull a cord or something, and it's got a tank that, and then hoses on it that the foam comes out and extinguishes a fire. Give me a minute. This is kind of a rough part of the area here that if it's bouncing again, but there. Bad bearings cause a lot of fires. Grain cart and a trailer tank. Yeah. What Gene smart off about? It was cold, my place in and can't read it. But yeah, I didn't think too many people would be up this morning. Uh, they're probably up over there on the East Coast, awake. There's a lot of people that need their beauty sleep. Evidently, I don't need a lot of sleep. About 6 hours is good enough, right? But my gosh, the weather out here has just been dry. We need rain over here pretty bad. It's super, super dry. There's been a couple of grass fires all along the interstate. A couple of weeks ago during the night, a pickup truck hit a elk and totally totaled that truck. I think they ended up in the median, but evidently they have transplanted some elk out by Fort Riley, which we'll be coming up to here in a little bit. And they have, I guess you could say they've migrated to the east a little ways. And I seen a picture of it. It was, or of the pickup truck. And yeah, it didn't look good. I always watch the right side or left side, when I'm checking my mirrors for deer or elk or whatever. But I've never actually seen one over here. A friend of mine used to haul coal. He lives out there, Craig, Colorado, and back when he was hauling coal, he uh, posted a couple videos on Facebook. He'd have to stop the truck and let the big long herd of elk jumping the fence, cross the road in front of him. out there on the 2 lane. If you want to get my attention, type in all caps if you want to. You have my permission so I can actually see it. I can't actually really read it. Never good if you hit an elk. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no kidding. Years ago, I guess Miss Linda hit a raccoon with little Susie. And it tore, I guess it tore the front bumper almost, really messed it up. Uh, there was a lot of traffic yesterday coming back. A lot of people traveling. It's amazing. A lot of campers. I don't know. A lot of campers going west to east. I mean, maybe they're getting the getting out of Colorado and that area headed back east because of wintertime coming. I think I'd go south. Yeah, we're heavy today. She's pulling hard. But yeah, we got 5 or 6 people. I've had a pretty good week. I had really haven't done anything except for that one morning video, I think. Uh, Tomorrow, I've got to ride the grass cutter for a little bit, and I've got to take the camper down. It's been up all week out there on the west side of my shop. Get it packed up and ready to go. And I just soon go ahead and pack some stuff now than to be rushing around on Thursday packing packing everything up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? It's even more beautiful just even on 2 wheels. It just the trip we took back in August was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. The traveling. I haven't had any breakfast this morning. Just I grabbed a. I haven't had one of these things in a long time. I actually grabbed a honey bun. I truly missed the road. James Hall. I truly missed the road. It's been a year and a half. But James Hall, were you a truck driver? I don't remember. You have to excuse me. I don't. My memory isn't that good. I know you probably said it before. Uh, oh, okay, James. Awesome. Yeah, I have a family friend, and I've talked about him before. Uh, he's 75 years old now. His truck, he's owner operator. He's been driving since Good grief. I don't know how. Really have to ask him how many years he'd been driving. He probably started driving back in the, oh my gosh, 60s, maybe earlier. Um, but he's got a cab over Kenworth, and he put it in the shop last October, and I believe they totally tore it down, repainted it, and he's getting it put back together. The cab's back on, blah blah blah. But he did a little Facebook video there the other day. He was cleaning up the wheels, and he showed a little glimpse of the front end of the truck, and I couldn't believe it. That's totally awesome, you know. Just that little 2-second glimpse of the front end with the red. He painted it red and white. It was green, uh, and it's that classic pattern on the front. You know how it, yeah. But I'll have to give him a call. He probably won't give me a real good glimpse of it. He'll probably just, he doesn't do this. He does the Facebook stuff, sharing different things and whatnot. But yeah, he's old school, and he doesn't like running the interstates when he runs. I don't even know if he's going to be back on the road this way. I wouldn't put that truck on the road in the wintertime. I'd start back up in the spring. But we're going past the big red one, the Fort Riley. This place was empty all year long, and now they've got trucks and tanks, all kinds of stuff in there now. Tankers, I should say, not military tanks, helicopters, and all kinds of stuff. It might get a little rough here because we got construction coming up. I got to move over here to the left, and then we'll cross over onto the eastbound side for a minute, a few miles. And I might do another live tomorrow afternoon because I really don't. I've got some content coming up that I've got to do. Uh, this weekend. I bought something for the bike that uh, the company actually asked me to do a video on it, kind of like a review kind of thing. And I bought the thing, and I thought because I saw it down at Lake of the Ozarks. So there was a couple guys that had them on their bike, and I thought, where'd you get that? You know, and it's really strange because after that weekend, I started seeing it advertised in the advertisements of Facebook, and I thought, well, I clicked on their website, and I thought, well, I'll order one. Sure enough, they had one for my bike. Because if you've seen my videos, my seat on the left side uh, is separating in one of the seams. So I actually got two things for that. So I really kind of try to take my time through here because you never know with these people coming at you if they've been traveling all night and they might be a little drowsy. You know what I'm saying? But they've been laying concrete there on the westbound side over there, working pretty hard at it. we're just lucky it hasn't been too damp, to for them not to pour concrete. It's been super, super dry. Oh, we got what, 6 people in here? Oh, there's an outfit down there. I better slow down for a second. Yeah, this is Junction City, Kansas. There used to be a Harley dealer out here, and they closed last fall, I think. And it's still sitting there empty for sale. Seven people in here. It was a Chevy dealer. I think it's a Chevy dealer up here on the right where that big American flag is. And then just past it used to be the Harley Davidson dealer. And the Harley Davidson sign is still there, but it's taken down. It's sitting down there strapped to the poles. I thought, man, that'd be kind of neat to grab. And I've noticed too that they are, they've been harvesting out here and they're planting winter wheat. They've been doing that pretty hot and heavy this last week. There we go. There's the Harley sign right there on the right. I don't know if you saw it. It's interesting because it's faded. It's faded on the west side of it, but the east side of it looks pretty good still. So I've been on here about 30 minutes. So yeah, Thursday we have to go. Most Miss Linda and I are both off on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday we have an appointment to go to, and then we'll get things packed up on Thursday, and then we're leaving Friday morning, and we're going to go down to uh, East Central Kansas. I'm going to take her to Cherryville, Kansas, and then possibly over to towards the Independence, Kansas area. There's another historical spot there that I think she might get a kick out of. And I haven't been over that area for, geez, 25, no, 30 years, 30 some years. Gosh, that's a long time. I used to deliver Amway products back in the day and when I was in my 20s. And we used to deliver in that area to the houses and stuff. And there was a historical site next to there that I used to drive by there all the time. And I thought it'd be kind of neat to take her by there. She'd probably get a kick out of it. And then we'll probably stay somewhere over there camping out. And we'll probably, and then Friday, uh, Saturday morning, we will head over to Big Brutus at West Mineral, Kansas, and camp out over there for the night. And then head back home on Sunday. So you guys have probably seen me advertise that on my social media. I've had some people reach out and say, "Yeah, we'll stop up or we'll come up or whatever." I know there's probably, let me think here, one, two, three other guys, three other bikers that's going to camp out for the week for Saturday night. And the weather, as far as I know, is supposed to be dry and warm. Well, hello, sweetheart. Good morning, everybody. Miss Linda is awake. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, huh? So, yeah, I didn't expect to stay on here too long. Ah, there's six people in there. Yeah, I know you were up late last night. Uh, I did. Miss Linda was working back in her craft room and enjoying herself. And I didn't even say goodnight. I didn't go back there. I just crawled. I was exhausted. I crawled into bed and went to sleep. Miss Trigger, our little healer, she was up there with me for a little bit. And then she jumped back down. Oh, check out this little car. What is this? Look at that. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. We lost connection. I apologize. Yeah, it just lost connection for a second. But yeah, here in about 15 minutes, two old people on the couch will be going live, and I'll have to click on them and watch them for a little bit, see what they have to report for the week. Now, I've said this before. I don't really try. I try not to watch or listen to the news. I just catch them, and been pretty crazy the last couple of weeks. I did hear the longshoremen are back to work at the ports, and so y'all don't need to be rushing to the stores and buying up all the toilet paper. And if you run out of toilet paper and you have a cornfield close by that's been harvested, there's always a corn cob that you'll find out there. Just pick up a bucket full of corn cobs and you can use the corn cobs to clean yourself off. And, you know, because, there's no phone books anymore that you could rip pages out to clean yourself up with. But a corn cob, I think, works pretty good. But yeah, you don't want to, you got to be careful with a corn. I'll just put it that way. So, but yeah, we'll be down there at Big Brutus on Saturday, mid morning, and for sure, probably by noon, I would say. Um, so if anybody's in the southeast Kansas area, Oklahoma, whatever, um, you're more than welcome to join us. They do have RV spots, pull through spots, or just if you guys are out, if you know anybody in the southeast Kansas, Oklahoma area, that Joplin area, uh, swing by and say hi. And like I said, I'll probably do another live maybe Sunday afternoon and there's a couple other things I would like to do for the support bikers community, and the Kansas group and the Missouri group. Yeah, let's see here. There's two of us coming out here today, and looks like my number two guy caught up with me. I'll have to give him a call here a little bit. I've got like 22,000 on the front wagon, and I can't remember what I got on the back wagon. About 15,000. Yeah, they've been patching this interstate. You can see the little patches. They were doing this all summer long. I think Chap Chapman, Kansas, right here, right back there, has the Kansas Auto Racing Museum. That'd be a neat day ride to take. Come out and visit that. Never been there. Never been in that town. So, well, I'll jump off here. There's only three people in here now, and appreciate you joining me for a little bit. 37 minutes. Uh, Another 10 minutes, and two people on a couch will be going live. Yep, things have sure changed. There's some chat that I missed. That's all right. Yellow flowers on the side of the road there. So anyway, well, y'all have a good day, and keep an eye out for Sunday afternoon possibly, and might go live out in the shop, and I'll give you a call here in a minute, Miss Linda, and y'all stay safe, stay out of trouble, say hi to a stranger, thank a veteran. Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Say bye.